All right, so today we're going to be talking about the raised toilet seat with arms, and this is a clamp-on variety. So the nice thing about this, very limited installation process, it's easy to assemble, and it doesn't actually use any tools, which we always love. So let's familiarize yourself a little bit with what you're going to get when you pull open the box. You're going to have two armrests that look like this, one for each side, and you're going to have the actual riser. Now this works best with round bowl toilets because as you're going to see, it's going to have a round opening like that. So this one is designed for round bowl toilets. You also want to double check that all of the features are there. You should have these two foam pads underneath that's going to protect the porcelain of the toilet. This clamp is kind of made out of a combination of plastic with a little rubber cleat here. And you just want to make sure that that all looks like it's in good working order, no cracks, nothing like that, because that's an important part of the installation process because that's going to lock it in. And then the back of it is going to have this lip. This lip kind of extends out and goes underneath your toilet seat rim. So the installation process for this is very, very simple. All you're going to do is lift up your toilet seat. You're going to move these hand rests. You're going to lift up your toilet seat to expose the bowl. Now, when you go to put this in the bowl, it's very important you do this step. You're going to put that lip I showed you underneath the back rim, so that it kind of locks up underneath the back of the hole, and then you're going to set it in place. Now at this point, it is not secured, so do not leave it at that. You're not quite done yet. At this point, you can tighten it down, and that's what this locking mechanism is for. The nice thing is they make it pretty simple. This little locking mechanism indicator here going towards the lock, which is going to go this way. We're just going to tighten it down. Now you do not want to over tighten these. I have had that happen before, and the problem is because they're plastic, you can actually crack them. So you do not need to over tighten this. The key is to push outward like this to lock it up and under. So now we can test it a little bit. Still not tight enough, so we're gonna go a little bit tighter. And we're just gonna keep going until this feels good and stable. The goal is for this back part not to lift up. So I'm gonna kind of reach in here. Now, once it's in like this, you can go ahead and put your armrests on. You'll notice that the armrests have a bend to them, and they have these little pins. Those go towards the outer part of the seat. We're just going to set those in. The nice thing about these is they're so easy to put on that you don't have to leave them installed. Some individuals like having the armrests on. I think it's a great safety feature and it kind of creates a really comfortable place to sit. But some people find them to be cumbersome or get in the way of their toilet paper, so you don't have to put both sides on. Just like that. So now we're essentially fully installed. It's again really important to check, just like with any set on kind of looser fitting, but it's not loose fitting, but less mounted to the toilet systems, you are going to want to check that it's fully set before you have the individual use it. So I always recommend that. This is also going to give a substantial amount of rise. As you can see now that it's in place, a total of 5 inches of extra height given here, which is great for taller users, but maybe too much for our shorter users. So it's really important that, again, you understand if this is going to be a good setup, you don't want somebody's feet swinging, you don't want somebody uncomfortable. The seat itself is what you sit directly on. You do not need a toilet seat over top of it. It is a molded plastic, fairly comfortable, with a small cutout in the front to access for hygiene, but you can lean side to side with it. So once it's in place like this, it's really quite done. You can set it up and just leave it there, or if this is for somebody who maybe lives in a home with other bathroom users who don't want a riser, it's easy enough to remove it again in between uses. Simply turn it towards the unlock, lift from the front, and pull it out. This is also a great time. You can see it's relatively easy to clean as it is hard plastic. You do want to clean it between uses, every so often. Get underneath it before you reinstall it again, and then simply lock it back down. So you can see it's a good product for multi-generational households or even rental, so that you don't have to leave it in place at all times. So there you have it, a really simple but effective tool for adding some height to the toilet as well as some grab points. So who is this for? This is a great product for individuals who need that extra height. This is going to add a substantial amount, up to 5 inches, from the height of their toilet. So really helpful for individuals who are on the taller side. Make sure you know how tall the individual user is before investing in this, because that height is enough substantial height that it could be too tall for our shorter users. So I'm 5'4" on a standard height toilet, and this 5 inches makes it really easy for me to sit to stand for my transfer. I'll show you that in just a second. It's also great for individuals who need a little bit more stability around the toilet, but maybe can't install grab bars or have uneven flooring, so that the to the floor security frames for the toilet aren't a good solution, whether that's due to space limitations or uneven flooring. So this is a nice kind of all on the toilet, everything kind of right where you need it, so it gives you that support. Anxiety around falling off the toilet, or individuals who have balance issues, really benefit from having these nice secure handrails. It's really important, though, that in the installation process you double check for full security, because like I said, this is not mounted with any sort of brackets or bolts. It's just mounted with pressure on the toilet. So make sure it's secure before you give the individual full clearance to put a lot of body weight into this. This does have a 300-pound weight capacity, so it is substantial. And then it's going to be great for individuals with like chronic pain, arthritis, back, hip, those types of issues that could be painful in getting up and down, or just really fatiguing in that process, to kind of help conserve some energy during your toileting process. It's also really useful for individuals who need a little bit of support while doing their hygiene, as they can use these armrests to lean and reach, because the armrests are open on both sides, as well as this small cutout in the front. So it can be used with either a wiping aid, so the individual is doing it independently, or with the assistance of a caregiver. So it's a pretty flexible use item. And I do want to show you this as well, because these armrests do come off really quite easily with these 2 push pins. This is one of my favorite tools for offering a really nice kind of smooth surface for pivot or slide board transfers if you have to go across from a seated position. So if you have a wheelchair and you're going to wheel it up here, you can actually get over onto this, because look at how much extra size I have. This comes off so easily. I can help the individual transfer kind of on a diagonal transfer, and then I can put the armrest back in very, very easily. Important to make sure it's locked in before leaving somebody there if they have balance issues. But that's just a really nice feature that this has that not a lot of other toilet seat risers do. It also does not require any extra toilet seats. You just can leave your old toilet seat in place and sit directly on this. Very renter friendly, because the installation is so simple that you can take it off, remove it, put it back on for each individual use. Relatively easy to clean as well. So again, very caregiver friendly. If you're somebody who's having to put something on and take something off every time an individual uses the toilet, this one is really quite easy to do that with. It's important to note that it is going to offer stability, but it's, again, not as sturdy as some of the others. There's a little bit of movement in it. That's okay, as long as this is tightened down properly. Always double check that tightness, that it's not lifting up on the back. That's where it's really tightened down, is against the back of the toilet rim. So always double check that before use. So this is what it would look like if you're going to sit down on it. I always recommend kind of squaring up, putting pressure down into the seat, having the individual lower themselves down. Now I'm 5'4". This is a low toilet. With the 5 inches of rise, you can see I'm just slightly above 90 degrees at the knees. Not too dramatic. Much higher though, and my little feet would be swinging. So we want to make sure that when the person transfers onto the toilet, they are making contact with the floor. Very important. If they're struggling with that, this might be too high for them. So definitely something to consider. It's also important to note that this little knob in the front, if the individual has some tight hip adductors causing them to push their knees together, this can actually rub on the back of the legs. So just make sure you're monitoring for any skin irritation or any rubbing if they're not able to tell you about that themselves. So just make sure you're paying attention to that. So basically this is how I would use it with the both armrests. If I'm coming to a stand again, always direct the individual to push through the handrests. We're not wanting to do a lot of pulling up on it because it's not designed to support that. So we're going to use the height to kind of support that stand, push down through these armrests, and then reach for whatever the mobility aid is that they're utilizing, or potentially to complete their transfer over into a wheelchair. So there you have it, a great tool that offers a lot of support, and I hope you found this video helpful.